Hi ladies! Today we're going to start with our wreath in our cardboard box. The items that you will be using today will be the LED light strips, scissors and tape, zip ties, aluminum foil, and wax paper. And I purchased all of this from Walmart. We're going to start by outlining, well, basically tracing our circle. Make sure that you hold down the wreath as good as possible because the wreath in tracing it is quite difficult. So you want your perfect you want your circle to come out as perfect as possible. So we can have a bomb LED light ring. What we'll be doing next is cutting out our circle. What I did was I start with punching a hole in the middle of the circle, and I made a cut up towards the upper part of the circle, and next I'm going to just basically cut around the inner part. It was quite difficult, ladies, so please make sure you have a great pair of scissors, because when I say the struggle was real, honey, the struggle was real trying to cut this box. So after you have finished cutting your box, we're going to take the aluminum foil and we are going to wrap our ring in aluminum foil. So you're just going to wrap, ladies. I started taking smaller pieces of the aluminum foil to wrap it just to make it easier for me and to make sure that I didn't have to continue to wrap over one layer of aluminum foil that I put down the first time. So we're just going to wrap and continue to wrap around. Make sure that you press it down tightly so we can have a smooth surface. And voila, there we go. Wrapped in aluminum foil. Next, we are going to take our wreath and our LED light strips. And we will be wrapping our wreath in with our LED light strips. We're going to take our zip ties, and this is what will be holding the lights in place. Now, ladies, what I did was I took my light strip, I took it at the end, placed it on one row of the wreath, and I took the zip ties and I placed it through the hole. And I made sure I pulled tightly on the zip ties, lady. Please make sure you pull tightly on the zip ties so your LED light strips can stay in place. We are going to continue this process around the entire wreath. So I took each lead strip and tied it on each row that was on the wreath. And once again, ladies, please make sure that you pull the zip ties tight because you don't want your lights to be sticking up and you want it to be as flat and as possible. Please make sure as possible that you have it in place. Not going to say this is an easy process, but ladies, it is worth it. The process didn't take long at all. But see, as I continue to pull and pull just to make sure it's in place. Now, when you get towards the end and you are putting the lights on the back, I put the back end where the plug is. I hooked it to the back and I zip tied it towards the back of the wreath. Now next I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut off the long ends of the zip ties. And you would do this to every zip tie that you put on the wreath. Next, we are going to take our circle that we placed the aluminum foil on, and we are going to place the wreath on top of that. Now, once you place the wreath on top of that, you are going to take your zip ties again, and you are going to zip tie the aluminum foil circle and the wreath part together, just so we can make sure they stay in place and hold it together. The same thing by cutting off the longer ends of the zip ties off of the wreath. Now for our final step, ladies, we are going to be taking our tape and our wax paper, and we are going to be placing our wax paper over the front of the aluminum foil. The same way that we wrapped the aluminum foil around the circle, we are going to be wrapping the wax paper around the aluminum foil. Please make sure you have good tape. We want to make sure that the wax paper is laying as flat as possible and it is sticking to the aluminum foil. Just like we did previously with the aluminum foil, we're going to be doing the same thing with the plastic wrap. And we're just going to continue to wrap around the aluminum foil wreath and just keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. And there you have it, ladies, your DIY poppin' LED ring light. Hope you all enjoy and good luck with your LED lights. Bye.